Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Dr. J ENG again. Today we will have to talk about again Kylian Mbappe, man, because he's the starring today. He's the starring since the elimination from the champions. Every single person, every single journalist right now is talking about Kylian Mbappe, and of course, it's pretty normal as you can imagine. Right now, for the next summer, everybody is expecting for him and for Real Madrid to put their ways together, which is great, and that'll be awesome as well. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, so the thing is, man, it's closer than ever before. It's not only because what he said the other day, right after the game against Bayern Munich and being eliminated, he said, we will see regarding to his future, which is great. However, he said another thing I have right here, and I'm going to share with you all guys, very important. But before to tell you what he said as well, let me tell you guys, this is very important news for Dr. Jota, for myself, because the other day, Marca, the biggest newspaper in Spain, sports newspaper in Spain, just reached out to me and they said if I wanted to cover the pre-match between Real Madrid and Liverpool. So I will be there. There's apparently a project. It's going on within Marca, and it's about having a YouTuber, streamer, or whatever, very popular, or streamer or YouTuber who can shoot a video about the pre-match, but not only the pre-match, but about the whole day, right? I mean, since I wake up in the morning, how do I live a kind of special event, a special day like that? So I will be there. They will share all the footage, all the photos, and all that stuff in their own social media platforms. So if you go to Marca, you will find me there, and it's gonna be next Wednesday in the pre-match of Real Madrid Liverpool. I'm gonna try to find out the Liverpool fans to thank them for the super nice honor and the tribute, right, that they gave to one of our best and biggest legends, Amancio, who died and passed away the same day of the game, same day or the day before, right? So they had that, detail with us, which means a lot to us and to Real Madrid fans. So that's why I wanted to have the opportunity to come across this guy, to run into these guys, Liverpool fans that I'm gonna find in Madrid and say, hey guys, that was awesome, that was nice. So thank you for everything, and of course, hopefully we have a great match tonight. Of course, we will win. I mean, no doubt about it. We will qualify for the next round. They know that up front already. But I think that it's gonna be a kind of very, just to chill a little bit with them and hang out, just ask them how, if they like the city, if they like Madrid, if they like the Santiago Bernabeu and all this stuff. So I will be there, and I encourage you guys to watch the whole thing. I'm gonna share it too in my social media platforms as well. Actually, today I have the meeting to talk about and talk, the kind of brainstorming, right, with Marca in order for me to do this thing or the other thing. So I will share with you all guys the whole thing and all the information that I get. So it's gonna be exciting, man, because I never thought Diario Marca, a very, very big newspaper, very big media platform, media company in Spain, would put their eyes on me, right? But it's something that happens, man. Magic happens, miracles happen, and finally it happened to me, and that's gonna be great, okay? And I have to, of course, I have to perform as a true Real Madridista, so I do not have to pretend anything. I don't have to play anything, because I only have to be myself as a Madridista YouTuber and all that stuff. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's go with the Mbappe story, because as you know, it's the most, and I know it's the most important for you all guys. You don't really care about my story, my life. You do care about Kylian Mbappe, of course. This guy is awesome, and of course is one of the best, arguably, if not the best, football player in the world right now. Well, let me tell you something. Fabrizio Romano was talking about him last night, and he said PSG want to keep Kylian Mbappe and build the team around him, but for the moment the situation is open and quiet. there are no active talks for him to leave this summer. Well, this reminds me to the last summer when apparently PSG wanted to build up a team around him as well. I mean, what I mean by that is, here we go with this. Here we go with the same old song. It's the same old story. It's the same old song. And my opinion is, this is a movie I've already seen. So my opinion is, no, this is not gonna happen. And if Al Khelaifi really wants to do the same thing, let me tell you something else. Kylian Mbappe will not be willing to go through the same, because he already knows this story. And now that he got the money, now that he got the highest, the best, the largest, the most expensive contract in the sports history, man, I don't think he's really interested in more money or another project. He knows what happened with the last project. I mean, days later, after signing the contract, the renewal contract with PSG, he felt betrayed for Al Khelaifi because he wasn't able to bring over the players he really wanted him to bring over, right? So they didn't consolidate the project, right? And of course, and also this last winter market, they sold to Sarabia without any replacement, another player coming in or something like that. So that is the kind of thing that really make Mbappe nuts. Or for example, the injury of Neymar. That is something he has been warning about. I mean, the first thing he said right after to renew his contract, it was, okay, you gotta get rid of this guy because this guy, his commitment is not as high as mine. So we don't need this player right now. We do not need players like him right now, and that's why he tried to Al Khelaifi. He pushed to Al Khelaifi to get rid of Neymar, but it didn't happen. So all these things have been pushing or pressing or even killing Mbappe's mind all over these months. And in my opinion, man, he won't be trapped again. And in my opinion, he will not fall in the trap again. So my opinion is he's gonna leave for sure, or he wants to leave, right? And then on the other hand, we have the next story, which is about Josep Pedrerol. Josep Pedrerol, as you know, is the closest journalist to Florentino Perez, and he said something that, in my opinion, is a message from Real Madrid to Kylian Mbappe. As you know, over the last months, what we've been told, what we heard about is about Kylian Mbappe was, no, Mbappe is trying to reach out to Real Madrid. The family is trying to get closer. Is trying to put the things together when it comes to Real Madrid, but they didn't get it, right? Why? Because Real Madrid won't move anything, won't move a single finger to sign Kylian Mbappe. So that is basically what Pedrerol said last night. Florentino will not call the Al Khelaifi to ask for Mbappe. If he wants to come to Real Madrid, he has to release himself, okay? And this is basically something that we've already heard from Tomás González Martín. Every time I have him over on my show, it's the same damn thing, man. The same damn thing. Kylian Mbappe, if he really wants to play for Real Madrid, he has to prove everybody he really wants to play for Real Madrid, and he has to get the job done for Florentino Perez to just show up and say, okay, you come with us. That's it. Nothing. Real Madrid will do nothing for signing Kylian Mbappe. So there's no point in pressing Florentino Perez or Real Madrid to sign him, because we will not move at all for Kylian Mbappe. And that is something that is pretty clear at this point. So I don't think that is going to happen. And of course, if Kylian Mbappe really wants to play for Real Madrid, he will have to force themselves to leave PSG, okay? So, and this is the statement that I want to share with you all guys regarding to what he said right after the game against Bayern Munich. Bayern is a team to win the champions. We are going to get back to our daily basis, which is the League One. That's it. It's a kind of it's a kind of different way to blast PSG and its project, right? It's what I told you guys. Aside of the money, he really wanted to build up a real project that didn't happen. So that's why Kylian Mbappe is only interested in the sporting project, and that's it. And of course, Real Madrid is way more attractive than PSG project, right? So that's why, man, every time he has the opportunity, of course, he says something about it. And of course, I'm gonna talk to you all about Leo Messi, because yesterday I also had to Tomás González Martín over, and as you can see, guys, Messi is trending topic in Spain with up to 362,000 tweets. And let me tell you something, Tomás González Martín told me Messi is going to leave PSG next summer. Why? Because there's no choice, there's no option, and there's no point for him to stay in PSG when he has realized PSG may have the money, but that's it, nothing else. And that is what makes him nuts. And of course, it's the 8th consecutive year Messi has failed completely in the Champions, right? So right now, everybody is hesitating, everybody have a lot of doubts with the future of Leo Messi, but apparently Leo Messi will leave PSG this summer, and of course, I'm not surprised at all. So that is what I had for you all, guys. I hope you liked the video, and of course, subscribe my channel, and see you in the next one.